felt. Are you listening?
Hi guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Chronicles of the Den. Drummers. And with me today I have Nonye.
Hi.
Yes. Okay. I think I forgot we had a guy on the other side.
You don't forget me now. You're not one usual.
I know they remember people when you get money. I mean, society.
I should keep him.
Ames has money. I'm just like, he's the one that sponsored my education to this level, and that's why I'm totally indebted to
when
him.
you see somebody that is lying, you definitely know.
Women don't lie, so as you can see, everybody knows I'm not lying because women don't lie.
How fun am I? How are you doing today?
I'm fine. Very fine.
By the way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You shouldn't be believing what this guy is saying. Men lie. Anyways, so on today's episode, we'll be discussing money and love. So in our society today, I don't say Gen Z because I don't know how old Emeka is. I'm pretty sure he's a millennial. So in the Gen Z in our society today, make I just talk society. I'm sorry, boss. Those before they no go pay my school fees.
You crazy, brother.
So we're talking about money and love. And in our society today, we've heard a lot of people say that money is a vital part of relationships. Like, you have to have money to be in love. Like, if you don't have money, don't be in love. So I want to ask the two of you, starting from the lady, because I mean, women rule the world. Yes, ladies first, innit? So I want to ask you, what do you feel like? Kilo feel? Do you think that there's love without money, or that money is has a vital role to play in relationships?
For that question, me, I just feel if anybody is looking for love and you like money, just find love where there's money.
Okay.
Yes, just look for love where there's money.
Interesting.
Like, if you want to love somebody, make sure that you are looking for them in the company of rich men. That's just love.
Word. So what you're saying now is that money is indispensable, but
I mean, the world revolves around money.
I mean,
you need money for you need money.
I see.
So,
my own take on this whole money and love and then money and relationships. I feel like as a guy, if you want to be in a relationship where the lady respects you, you should have at least something good going on for yourself that can be able to like fend for you and like also like help out with whatever your woman needs. You don't want your girl going to ask another guy for sub. You don't want your lady going to.
But why should a woman ask you for sub?
I mean, ladies do this these days. They just enter your game and be like, "Oh, can you sub for me?" I've had my own share of experiences. If you think I'm lying, like have you guys not that get idea for sub? Let me just start from there.
Yeah, I know that I get papa for us. And I mean, I'm Nancy.
I thought you just said I was your dad.
Oh, okay. But no, this sounded so sexual. What the fuck? I have a father. I thought I have daddy.
You said I mean you pay your school fees.
You've helped my life. I'm not calling my daddy because before my father will now watch this video and stop sponsoring my life.
I also like, as a guy, you should have something going on for yourself. Don't just be there and want your lady to help you with everything. Like,
but it's not a matter of her helping you. I feel like you guys can complement each other.
You guys can complement each other, but if you are, as a guy, you have nothing else to offer than
what?
They do parts.
What's the do? Please, can you be more specific because I'm very confused?
Obviously, sex. Like, if you have nothing to offer, then
so men only have nothing to offer.
Yeah, some guys and ladies, yes, they do. That's the only thing they have to offer. But I feel like most people out there have a lot of other stuff to offer aside knacking and this. If I'm in a relationship, like,
what do you have to offer?
It's not just about the knack. It's not only about the sex. It's about other things in general.
So you guys fornicate? That's what you're trying to say?
I don't.
Do you fornicate?
I'm not going to.
Do you fornicate?
I mean, but you know, if firewood.
Oh wow, she came out open. I wasn't expecting her to say yes, but then
Jesus.
For me, I'm still a virgin.
Same here. I am strongly against having sex before marriage.
Against like anything that has to do with anything sexual.
Anything entering anywhere, except his knowledge entering my brain.
Finish. Last night I was,
Oh, Bismillah, Mama. But when I see,
So talking, no reason, no reason.
no, I'm breathing
So
it
talking
enough.
about like this whole money thing
Mm-hmm.
and like get having money and the lady having money. I don't know. Have you guys ever experienced any conflicts as a result of probably the man or the girl who get money, that kind of thing? For you guys, it's obviously like, have you ever had been in a situation whereby you're having an issue with your guy because he doesn't have money or over money, like monetary issues like that kind of thing?
Okay, I'll answer your question like in two ways.
Okay.
So the first way I'll answer your question is somebody having issues with a guy they are dating because of money is somehow. That's how I'll put
Why
it.
do you think it's somehow?
Because I mean, why will you be having issues with the guy because of money? Yes, let's say he doesn't have money. Yeah. I think it's your duty as a lady because you found love where there is no money. Abby, I think you should live with your decision. You should try and make do of with your
But
situation.
what if, okay, like you said, find love where there's money. What if I find love where there's money, and then at the end of the day, the money
no
goes away?
like
Exactly.
this thing
And then we now
happens,
have,
like,
so, like, what
one
happens?
is in the ball and
See,
next you're not.
that's why I'm saying if you find wherever you find love, whether there's money there, there's no money there. All my own is
You made that
make
decision.
do. Yeah, make the situation comfortable for you. Do you get like you are dating this guy, he doesn't have money, Abby. Make the situation comfortable for you. If you are somebody, there are some girls that they come from rich homes, their father has set that bar, like that bar is so high that
So if you don't come from a rich home, what will you do?
wait now.
Calm down. Your blood today hot.
I'm just saying, you come from a rich home, your father has like put that bar very high. You know, obviously now, settling for a guy who doesn't really have
Down
like
below,
that,
in the trenches.
it's a whole lot for you. Do you get? So for those that have, how will I put it? For those that have they're coming from that family, do you get? And then they meet this poor guy, but they really like him. I mean, some of them do not have the right help themselves. They make do of the situation. And you that are from the trenches and you went to go and meet your fellow
Rich man picking.
trenches guy.
Oh.
Trench. I mean, you should not be complaining when he's not subbing for you now. Normally, you should not complain.
So love is blind.
Yes,
Lies. Love is not blind.
When it comes to ladies, like I've heard or like seen in some cases where I feel like a guy is not treating a lady right, and this lady is still
In what term?
relationship.
Like
Not
beating.
treating you right in the sense of like he treats you like shit, basically. Like
like
you know,
don't
like
have value.
like you don't have any value.
I feel like before a guy can be able to treat you like shit, you have treated yourself
Like
Like
shit.
shit, yes.
because I feel like this thing just has to do like as a rational thinking human, there's a particular value attached to yourself. So when you are not emitting that value that you have, other people no go with you. It's just like if I'm in people's DMs asking for sub or begging for guy how far if you want me 1K every fucking time, you no go with me. Like if you're making a list of people, I would not be on the list. So I feel like it's how you bring yourself to maybe your significant other. If you're showing a guy, I said it the other time, like when Hotbox and the rest were here, that if you are showing dependency on a particular person,
I feel like
just
they can't survive.
expect see finish. Like is like they work hand in hand. Like there is no dependency without see finish. Just the end result of dependency is see finish. See your African parents as an example. They will pay your school fees, like how Abe's is paying my school fees. They will take care of you, give you housing, and then at the end of the day, they are singing, "Oh, I carried you for 9 months, so." My mommy, because yes, they carried you for 9 months, so I did not ask to be carried for 9 months. But then there's this sense of you, like they already know you depend
on them.
you depended on them. How to be like? You depended on them for a while, so they believe that, oh, you are supposed to do this in return, or they've seen you finish. they know that without them you cannot go to school. It's just things like that. So I feel like
they're just there. Yeah, that's what
still
they.
finish.
That's what your parents.
Did you go home during strike? They saw me finish. I will connect to Bluetooth speaker, enter between, they will disconnect it. They saw me finish.
To play your
Feel it, they will disconnect them.
Don't tell people.
They saw me finish. So about the conflict, buhaha.
Actually, you don't
with
really
money
want to sense on that. Like,
I have not been with a guy before, so I cannot fight with someone that does not exist because of money. So when I get into one and we fight,
I don't think you mentioned if you've been with someone that you've had issues with over money. You've been in a
have you
relationship,
been?
yeah?
Show me that.
Yeah, I have.
Yes.
God, when
Money wasn't causing any disagreement or conflict.
Hey, will I call it money?
Okay.
No, I don't think it was. No, it wasn't money.
What was it then?
How will I put it?
fornication.
No, it's not even. That's not even the problem. I'm somebody that if I'm in a relationship, I expect that person to like, like me, not like per se, but at least we may not
If you're
talk.
in a relationship, you have to like the person.
You can be in a relationship and how will I put it? We may not really talk for like months.
Okay.
I know many people will find it weird, but I actually enjoy relationships that we may not really talk, but we still know that the thing is there. Do you get the thing is there? No matter the matter, it's in
when you want it to this year, just like
it.
Wow. You see, these people are so toxic people. You
I'm
can
not
hear
toxic.
it. You're very toxic. Because how do you ghost people?
I'm not.
It's ghosting.
On my part, for example,
It's
take for
ghosting.
instance now, last week, I was chatting this girl
They
up.
don't.
Yeah, I was like, oh, where are you from? And then she was like, she's from Anambra, and I'm like, Anambra, money people. And then she asked me where I was from, and then I'm from Abia. And then the next thing she said was like, stingy people, and I'm like, that's a total turn off for me. Because why would I go from like regarding you as people that you have money on your side, and then you are
Now she returned the energy. A queen.
That's the truth now.
A queen.
to you as somebody that is not generous.
I mean, he pays my school fees, so
I think no school fees. Imagine.
calm down, don't they shout out. You go guys, they keep quiet.
Ames. Sorry, I want to ask you something.
Yeah.
She said Anambra people.
Yeah, money people.
Yeah. Mhm.
They have money and they like.
They are known for loving money, right?
Aside loving money, I did not say you love money. Like I did not just go directly to like you love.
Calm down, make she land.
Wait.
We are land.
We are known for money, Abi.
Yes. We are from Anambra.
Yes.
You fed.
So and then she's not telling you what you people are known for. I mean, you should not leave. You should not.
Like, you are being stereotypical.
How do you just meet a random person and then you tell the person that okay, this person is like stingy? Like
How do you just meet somebody
a random person and
then you have money? Exactly.
Oh, I did not meet and say you have money. I was complimenting you on the fact that okay, you guys have money and good shit. Like
complimented you back.
Like
that's the compliment. See, compliments are subjective. Is how you see it.
I saw it as a total turn off.
Sorry. She saw the money part as a total turn off. So I mean, experience.
I wasn't expecting anything like
expect the unexpected.
So I'm about compromised. Let's move on to the next.
Now fight, calm down.
Because like, the truth is, how would you like come and say okay?
You don't do it. Move to the next question.
I know I'm generous for Christ's sake. Yes.
Jesus! You don't say. God, guy, Ames is so generous. I remember last year when I was in the hospital, Ames paid for my delivery fees. If not for Ames, I go see the school clinic. But Ames paid off everything.
Your financial goals or value for the sake of your relationship.
Please, I beg, break down that
into they speak English. What he means is, have you
No, whatever. You want to show yourself.
No. Now you be asked the question. It's like my brain is incapable of reasoning.
Of love too. At the same time reasoning. They just go ahead.
Anyways, what he means is that Oyibo. What he means what he means is that have you shrunk yourself financially because of a man. Like maybe he's telling you that your dreams are too big.
Okay.
Abi, isn't that what he meant?
Okay, actually, like,
Okay,
what
my
I
English not
meant is
corresponding.
like compromising your financial goals.
You go break that compromise.
Now, like, have you shrunk your financial? Or maybe you want to save, or you want to attain a particular financial height.
So you are trying to ask me, have I like cut away some of my dreams because
Money dreams.
Money dreams.
because of a guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
How many, please?
Okay. How would I put it?
I have to
There was
start
this time I really wanted to start up something.
Yeah.
So, and then I was like telling him, and he was like, "No, I cannot do it. That if I do it."
Were you guys married then? Were you guys married?
Married, yeah.
That's what that from now.
No, he was like, no. I was like, it's going to be profitable. I kept on emphasizing, and he was like, no. He was not like, okay, on my birthday, that maybe he will. You think about it before my birthday. I was like, no problem.
I never did
So,
that.
I kept quiet about it. I kept quiet
about it.
As in we dated for like 3 years, and
God.
first year passed, he didn't act on it. Second year passed, he didn't act on it. It was in the third year I was not comfortable again. I started asking, do you get? And then a lot of things started coming up. I knew that if I don't start this thing myself, he's going to like fuck this thing up for me.
So how about you? Have you like shrunk your own? No,
Actually, at the moment, I want to get more finance so I can like be in that relationship where I'm peppering everybody.
I don't understand peppering how. I go so once I find out that you have money, like this money, I go just block you.
You like me having money has nothing to do with my personality.
No, I'm talking about you say you're going on dates. Once I find out that you have
that special like relationship where
I know one day
somebody,
I don't want to see. I don't want to
you don't want to see. I'll pepper you. In fact, I'll start from
so if you are planning to have money so that you can date and start peppering all the first.
Not necessarily to like just enter a relationship or date. Like I'm planning to have money so I can be able to fend for myself,
I like that Ames is being smart with this.
Help people around me.
Like me.
Because I
hallelujah. He loves to help. He's a helper.
I'm a philanthropist.
Oh my God.
Don't come to my DM and come and ask me for some. I go
ask him.
You are a helper. You are supposed to help.
In some cases, like I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about this.
Okay.
I'm not going to like go into details because let me just protect the image of the person. Let me just like put it that way. Yes.
Okay.
Because I don't know. Yes, let's just move on. Let's move on. So
I don't understand this half baked. Koyemi.
Don't worry, if you want the full gist, you can like follow us on Chronicles of Eden. One day I will drop the full gist.
Stay tuned. So me, I've said before, I've not been in a relationship.
Crazy.
And
if I reach.
I mean,
are you being honest?
Do I?
No, it's spiritual.
And now I have boys in jail. We met online through his song, but I don't want to go into details. Right. My boyfriend is in jail, anyways, like my husband. So, but I haven't been in a relationship, and I do not think that dating a guy will make me shrink myself. I am Nancy for fuck's sake, and I do not want to sound like a narcissist, but I am Nancy. Why would I shrink myself? Because, like, financially, I should not attain my goals because of a man that I am not married to.
Love can make you do things.
No, my love is sealed. I know if you do things like that.
So like, I know if there's this stuff about preferences, like where a girl comes out and say I can't date a boy that don't have money, and guy, like for example, the one that happened like previously.
Dude, the bad boy like me.
Where a guy came out and was like, I can't date a girl with big belly. You rather have rather have similar have the girl that has big tummy.
Okay.
I don't know. Can you date a
what's your spec?
What's your spec? Let's start from there.
Yeah. I like black boys.
Like black boys, like my own black sheep. Like my own black sheep. I
don't understand the flirting that is going on here, and I'm in the middle of all this. You are flirting.
I'm not.
Serious?
I'm just asking a question.
Wow. What an insightful young man.
Anyways, I like that, guys. And all those people that say tummy or no tummy, to be honest, I like a guy who is well fed.
Well fed.
Please.
Please explain.
When I mean well fed, I don't like boys that are not boys, men that are
Wow!
My God!
Applaudisse. Are you hearing?
I'm not a boy, I'm a man, for Christ's sake.
Are you serious?
I'm a man, I'm a fucking man, guy.
I'm a girl, no. I'm a girl. No, they like me.
I don't like all this skinny.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But you're skinny yourself.
I'm not skinny.
Oh, you think you're fat?
I'm not fat either. But I'm not skinny.
Okay.
So I don't like guys that are
Skinny.
thin. I like
You want flesh on your man. Flesh on those
Yeah.
bones, innit? Really.
Then for the beard part, all these people that are, beard and
Feel like that, but then I have beards.
Where?
You can see it's where it's upwards, showing like.
I know they see
no
how.
rough spirit is to come out very well.
Is that what your man uses?
No, that's what he
Subhanallah.
Is that what it was?
Subhanallah.
Man, this club.
It's exactly.
So continue with your thing.
So that's and then
There's no money
it's going
in
to be I find love where there's money now.
So they have to be loaded.
Then in the other room parts.
You guys fornicate a lot and it's so sad. It's actually very sad.
Actually, that is even the major part too. Ha! You have to be very good, wow.
You want somebody that puts in 7 position, like.
Not really 7 positions, but at least kind of.
What's a position? What's a position, please? I'm confused because the last position I know is like first, second,
Getting
third.
too intense, so let's just move on to that.
Wow, it's the way when I ask questions, everybody wants to move on.
Respect.
My spec.
Let's know respect.
Young Thug is my spec. And you guys put him in jail. So sad.
Young Thug cap, like.
I don't talk my spec.
Don't talk.
See, just be smart. Just have sense.
Come and think. Okay.
Just have sense.
Now you're talking like.
And don't be light skinned. And don't be 5'2". Because I mean we can't be 2 kids looking after each other.
Jesus.
Just have sense. I don't know. I'm attracted to people that have sense. Once you start speaking smartly.
Attracted to me, yeah.
The only reason why I talk to you is because he's paying my school fees. This guy get mad confidence. He has mad confidence.
Like certain things you know, okay, can't happen and won't happen. Like
me and you.
Sure for you, like get in balance. For me, my spec, I don't have a problem when it comes to so if your tummy is big, I don't mind, but it should not be that too obvious that okay you have a big tummy. And then down to like beauty, obviously it has to be fine. I'm a fine boy. Oh. And that's and aside the beauty part, like you have to have sense.
Yeah.
I don't want a lady that doesn't have sense or doesn't have anything to offer in a relationship.
You get.
It's not if I'm looking for a relationship alone. Like
me, I'm looking for work.
I'm working on myself, so
I'm not working on myself.
So
I'm damaged enough and I need to damage another person.
Sense. Like what I'm doing on this thing is that anytime you want to come to my DM to like shoot your shots, please send your CV along because
I don't understand.
You don't have any job experience or previous past.
So I cannot apply.
You can't apply.
This guy is taking it into personal. So I cannot apply. Is that what I can't say?
It's a criteria for me now. Like
so you must have been in previous relationships.
Yeah, someone like you now, I don't talk your own relationship things with you because you don't have experience. Like the thought, like what do you want to do? What you be talking about? You don't get.
Talk about the metaphysical, like why the essence of existence.
And I don't like too skinny. I like more flat. Because no, I'm not saying that's the kind of like girl is okay actually. But really, that's the kind of girl.
Emeka.
No,
that's the kind of person is okay to me. To be honest.
Yeah.
That kind of person. But like, now she's a vibe. Come on, for Christ's sake. Like, she's my co-host. She's a vibe. Like, we don't have to be as thin as this kind of stuff. She gets. And I mean, you should have a bit of flesh. And then, when it comes to the aspect of the other room stuff, you should be good at it. And I'm big on like virginity stuff and all. Like, I don't think I can be with a girl that's a virgin. Like, That's one big fact. Like, if you're a virgin,
We can't be together.
if you can go out, get this virgin and then come back to me, I'll gladly accept you. Definitely.
Ames, clear your mouth.
No, you have to clean your mouth.
So clear your mouth.
I have to just I have to clean.
Jesus Christ.
What? Like it's
What
you're
is
talking
that?
about my spec
No.
here. No.
No.
Like no.
I don't want to be that person that.
See, the truth
Fine.
is, the truth is, I work with experience. I need you to have experienced some certain things in life. Yes, because
Some certain. Which certain?
I don't mind like
What
picking out
certain
doing stuff and like.
What are the certain
and
things
the
you could
rest.
have experienced, guy?
Or you have to have experienced sex itself. Like
Like what? What sex?
you don't have to be a virgin to.
What's
I'm
sex?
not. If you're keeping your virginity, it's fine. You're not keeping your virginity. It's you. Like
Ames,
there's no.
sorry, so you cannot date a virgin.
I can't date. I have done it. I did it. Like my last relationship, I did that. And
It's okay, not the.
my current relationship, if I'm going to be in any relationship,
I thought you said, wait, that current.
Pour in the crossfire right now.
You said your current relationship.
No, I said my previous relationship.
Then you now said my current. After previous, you said my current. Before you now corrected yourself and said,
I don't have any.
Ames, you are in a relationship.
I'm not in a relationship.
Are you
To
serious?
be honest, I don't think at the moment, like, I don't think I am at the place where I want to be. I have a lot going on with me. I have a lot basically.
But then,
school, family, stress, work. I'm a developer,
and then me, my school fees.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have a lot going on with me. That I don't need to ask another person's child to, the.
But then for you, like sex is like an important factor, yes or yes? Fornication is an important factor, yes or yes? Yes. So back to you.
No, calm down. Like calm down. Previously, I can remember when I said like it's not only about sex that brings to the table.
But then sex has to be there.
Sex has to be there.
Why?
Why do you want to remove sex?
Then why should you add sex? Like,
okay, you that you're talking. Do you remove sex?
Yes, obviously. I will be. I will be. Fat lie. I don't understand how. Do you have any evidence? Do you have any evidence?
No. Why?
Why people? Why am I in the middle of two
I think we
fornicators?
should talk about the importance of sex in a relationship.
There's no importance.
Like,
it's a sin.
Do you think sex is important in a relationship?
To be honest, yes, it is.
Okay.
It actually brings. It brings about bonding.
Yeah.
It bonds those.
Sorry, wait. There is no bonding. You guys can read the Bible together. You can talk. You can talk about things. Existential stuff.
You're like.
I'm trying.
No.
Hello.
You're not.
Hello. I'm being very sincere. Why should I lie? Do you want to come and beat me? So this is it. Calm down. You can't beat me now. Do you know who I am? I dey fight to forget.
Papa asked you there, so what?
I dey fight. You know, see me.
Let's not bring that
Make I know what sound.
The importance of it's important.
It bonds them together. That's one. And then number two, another thing is sex. Actually, how will I put it? It's whatever tension. Like sometimes when there's tension in
People used to have
relationship,
tension.
when there's tension, actually sex actually helps relieve that tension.
So wait, chill. So like throughout your lifetime, your existence on earth, how many relationships have you been in?
3.
And you've bonded that 3 times?
No.
Okay. So why did you bond?
That's
3
crazy.
times? Why did the bonding happen?
The first 2, I wasn't so
bonded.
No, not bonded. I wasn't. Thank you. I was just so new to the relationship thing.
Experience is important. You get.
So
why does it look like you're attacking me?
I'm not attacking you. Like obviously you have experience. So.
I didn't see what they said. No, I just really thought what they set up.
It's not set up.
Because
no experience. So like.
It's okay.
That's what you are making us believe.
It's okay. No, I am just living a sinless life, and if that counts as me being inexperienced, then so be it. I have my eyes on the greater prize, which is heaven. Hallelujah. Amen.
So, without the experience stuff, and since you're unexperienced, but do you feel like sex is still important
No.
in like a relationship.
It's not important because
So
not like it's not important, but
it's reading Bible as you said.
exactly.
That's crazy.
But then let me be like you people and just see from your perspective, because I mean I study philosophy, so I have to try to look from other. It's not my view. It's not my view, but I'm being objective now. I don't want to
It
be
was
looking.
forced on you.
It's not forced on me. I'm just trying to see through your lenses. So let me.
Sure, there's no chemistry happening. Like,
Emeka.
Emeka is.
you have your hands on your jaw and then you're looking at
She's interested in what I'm trying
hearing
to
what
say.
she's saying.
because
What's
guy,
the
you're
problem?
happy, guy, you're happy. Like this thing, you're so
Calm down, make I learn before you
No.
conclude that I am happy. So let me see from you people's perspective. So let me agree now that yes, you need to bond. Emeka, how many relationships have you been in? She said just 2. I was 3, and you bonded only once. How many relationships have you been?
I'm not open to that. To answer your question right now, like you have.
Even if you are close, you have to tell me. How many relationships have you been?
I'll say about 5.
5.
Yeah.
About 5. So that means you are not sure.
From way back in secondary school.
About 5.
Yeah.
So you are not sure. There might be more than 5.
It might be less.
It might be more than 5, guys. It might be more than 5.
It might be less.
So I'm taking the first word. It might be more than 5.
No, it might be less.
And you have bonded
More than
those 5 times, right? Yes or yes?
Yes.
Funny
Yes or
enough,
yes?
like,
Emeka, yes
it's not
or
just
yes?
about the whole.
Emeka, yes or yes?
Guys, I just need yes. Finish. You bonded the 5 times. Yes.
Okay, my first relationship was we love bond.
Men and talk. Later they say it's women that used to talk.
Calm down, yeah. You asked me a question.
It's
I'm
fine.
supposed to answer now.
Oh yeah. It was a yes or yes something, but okay.
My honest answer is like
Honest.
in all, approximately 5. It's not more than, and it's not.
You bonded 5 times with 5 women.
You are so. How like it is so sure like 5. Are you mean?
Okay, are they more? Oh yeah, they are more than.
It's not more than, and it's
Okay, but you've been in 5 relationships, and you probably might have bonded lesser than 5 times. Yes.
Okay. Yes. Nancy, you win.
No, calm down. I'm trying to make a point. You guys, you see where I'm heading at. So you've bonded maybe lesser than 5, and you've also been not in a relationship, but you've bonded with people you are not in relationships with. Yes, and I'm pretty sure they are up to 5 too, or more than. So let's now calculate. I'm not really good at math, but we should be looking at like 10 bondings for a man. For one person, one human being that God sent to this earth to achieve and accomplish his dream.
I feel like
Calm down, I never learned.
like you are attacking me.
I'm not attacking you. I'm trying to be very objective, because I'm not talking from my view. I'm talking from your view. So you bonded 10 times. Do you feel bonding 10 times?
Counts from 5 to 10 now. Calm down, guy.
For your relationships, oh yeah, let's say 9. But you've been with people. You've bonded with people that you are not in relationships with now.
I don't have an answer.
Yes, you have. I know I have an answer because he pays my school fees.
Like,
So I have.
you have an answer.
You've bonded.
Let's see, hello, are you me?
Aims, you've
But
bonded.
let me just
God.
let me just put this out there. Like,
It's another people's house.
let me put this out there. Like, Nancy is like so. How like she wants my head on the platter.
No,
I'm not going to give that to her. Like, it's not
I have it already.
It's
So,
not gonna happen. Like,
so shall you?
not.
Do you feel like it is healthy as a human being to have had that number of bonding? Yes or no?
You're putting me
That's
test, but
a tough one. This lady just chose to put me in a tough spot. But
yes
at
or
the
no
same time, as a guy, you should be careful, like with who you do stuff with, who you do
True.
stuff.
I
True
know
that,
understand
true
how
that.
carefulness
Careful.
enter this thing.
I'm always careful, like with who I shit myself with and who I do stuff with.
Okay, but it's a totally viable idea to have bonded 10 times with a particular person. With
a particular person,
people.
obviously, yes.
With particular people, sorry, not a person. Because if it's a person, it won't count as 10. But then to bond with 10 different people is chill. You guys buy the opinion. So if you are dating, like, do you plan on getting married? Do you think you're capable of marriage?
I don't know.
I feel like Nancy just came from my head today.
No, I'm not.
And
I'm trying to.
And then like I thought the topic is all about money and love.
Yes, we are going there for abroad
So,
fornication.
like,
So let's face fornication.
I'm not all about fornicating, and
Okay.
I'm not all about fornication. You know, don't paint me that way.
I'm not painting you that way. I'm just. You
Yeah.
guys said okay. Fornication is sex now before marriage. Yes. So you have been.
Just put it as sex.
I know I can't be caught saying that word. I can't be caught.
I get that now, like touching. If you're having sex before marriage, for fornicating, but then
Exactly. I
But
have to
then-
put it so in case you forgot.
there's a lot of people out there fornicate. So
So
hello.
So, do you feel like you that it's healthy as a human being to have had that high number of bonding?
I know it's not healthy.
Is it right? Does it sound morally or ethically right to you?
In the society we find
Let's
ourselves.
fuck society.
Okay.
Don't give two shits about them.
Okay.
As a human, as you, as Noye, do you feel that it is ethically right for you to have bonded with 10 people? And I do not want to seem like the person that is trying to be like, oh, as a woman, fuck. As a woman, you should. Do you? Do you? But then, sorry now. No, after this whole life, I'm not talking again. But then, do you, as a Noye, as Noye, do you feel like it is right to have had that 10 bondings?
No,
It's not.
I don't feel
That's just my case. Because I know people that are not capable of love. Or probably, I have a friend that falls in love every 3 weeks. So, imagine falling in love every 3 weeks and you're bonding like twice in a lifetime. I've exhausted my subscription. You as a person, you say you do not see it as ethically right. So we've already established the point that you do not see it as it. You too, do you see it as ethically right?
No,
As Ames. Okay, Ames has seen it as ethically wrong to have. So you were saying something about how I am inexperienced, which I said if it leads to me attaining Jannah, which is heaven, I'm in for it. I'm inexperienced. So, Mr. Experience, how experienced should your babe?
I mean, there's no how will I put it? There's no how will I put it range to the amount of experience you have.
So you can have as many.
No, definitely not for me. I'm not.
So Aim said
so much
as
experiences. Hello.
you should have a whole lot of experience.
Hello. Like I'm not cool.
I didn't hear you.
Like so much experience. That's what I'm saying. There's no. What I mean.
You people don't know what
Calm
you
down. What I mean by there's no range actually to like the amount of experience you can have. For me, I have a problem. Like if you are everywhere and then you have like your story.
But you can be everywhere now.
Am I everywhere first?
No, I'm just asking, but can you be everywhere?
Obviously.
Can you be everywhere?
I can't be everywhere
Okay.
at the same time. It's not even possible.
Oh.
I'm one man.
Serious?
I'm one man, like.
I didn't know. I thought you were like 7 because I've seen like 7 people seated here.
You're seeing 7 people seated. Obviously, your glasses are silly. Then, as I was saying, so like when it comes to experience, like I can just pick up something today and then like play around with it and then I'm like good to go and then I know how the stuff works. So that's
Are we talking about women and stuff and it?
Right now.
You're alone in this one.
Please, I want to state here. I want to state here that although this man pays my school fees, I have no affiliations with him. I do not stand with the objectification of women and referring to women as stuff and it.
Calm down. I'm just talking about experience now. Like experience basically
How many
is like
body
trying out
levels?
something.
What's the maximum body count your babe can have?
I don't know. But as you are like this, what's the reasonable amount of body counts a babe should have?
Me?
To be honest,
I'm
like,
against
like,
fornication, so
you get to this like
you have body
to,
count.
like, to live your life and everything, and then you feel like okay, body count is something that matters. Hello, like to me,
body count does.
like body count doesn't matter. Like to me, it doesn't. But although I don't want it to be everywhere, at the same time, body count doesn't matter because like. You might be using it to earn your peace. Hello, people do that. I don't.
Yeah,
like,
people do that.
to earn your peace. Yeah, you might be
Serious.
to
Earn your peace.
Yeah,
Like
your cash.
Okay, money.
Like hook
Yeah,
up.
your money.
Oh, hook up. Okay.
I
was very confused.
Have you ever been in a situation whereby you have to like do something for money?
Subhanallah, that escalated real quick. You see, there are things you say, oh, you see them coming. Oh, I saw it coming. I did not see this coming. I never saw this coming.
At this junction, I left the group chat.
You left the group chat. It's still there. I've never been in this. I'm not talking about sex now. I'm like in life. I've never been in a position whereby you do something because of money. But like, I'm keen on like, okay, not just sex. The sex is part of it, but then have you ever been in that position?
I would never sell my soul.
You yourself, I'm talking about the person.
Have I done
Yes, have you done anything for money?
Anything
Yes,
sexual?
Not sexual, it doesn't have to be sexual.
For work,
Have you?
I'm talking about fornication for
Sexual
relationship.
for you?
It's not money that I'm not going. No.
Sexual have you? Like, have you done anything like, you know?
See, boys used to talk too
I've done
much.
something for money. I beg, if you give me. I'm not actually doing it.
Oh,
To be honest, I'm not actually.
I'm putting it out there.
That's what.
No, that's what he used to do. I'm putting it out there that I'm not cheap.
That
I'm
you're
putting it
not
out
cheap.
there.
That
James
he's not
is
cheap.
not cheap.
Yes, I'm not cheap actually. I'm expensive.
Very expensive
Very
guy. I mean,
expensive.
for him to
and
buy my
that's pride too.
Wow.
And that's what I like.
You
know,
feed on.
and I feed on and you know. And it's good to know your words basically. Like as a lady, as a guy, whoever you are, it's good to know your words. That's just the truth.
So what's your price?
I don't have a
Like,
price.
how much do you come?
Yes,
for?
how
I don't
much?
have a price. Just know your worth. Like
I know my worth, so I want to know how much
Don't
it
put
costs.
yourself out there cheap, basically.
Am I cheap? No. So I'm
How would
asking.
I know if you're cheap? I'm not like tested. I'm not like tried.
Ah.
If you're cheap.
Jesus. I left the group chat. I'm not in this group.
Like tested or try anything to know okay you are cheap. So
James.
down to this cheap and this whole money thing.
James.
Like can you date a guy wait that's it. Can you date a guy that is broke? Let me ask you that question.
Jehovah. I cannot, at this point in my life, please, let me say it. I cannot.
After the mullah.
It's not about
What if
after
you
the
date
mullah.
the ritualist?
God do not agree. But all my own
It happens. The other day we heard of the situation in Hilltop, situation report in Hilltop.
Why did you have to put Hilltop in this group chat?
Oh no, you say Hilltop.
Yes. Why
Hilltop is like where everything happens. Like if you're in you
still on still? Why did you put Hilltop in this group chat?
I don't understand. Like I'm asking you if you can date a guy.
I cannot date a guy that don't have money at this point in my life. If you are broke, I cannot date you. That's just it. I'm not.
You as a babe, do you think a guy would want you? You would probably. So if I ask me as
Are you broke?
Do you think?
Go straight to the point. Are you broke?
Are you broke?
Are you broke?
I'm not broke.
Okay.
I'm not broke.
Okay. So after this thing, bless you will create my account to like 100.
They play.
No, I know that I'm not very greedy. You can tell me like 2K. Make I just enter and buy the house.
Guy that is broke.
I'm an inexperienced person in this field, so I don't feel like
stop this cap and this talk of inexperienced in
experience now. I don't get 2 cents. I'm broke.
Someone to ask
I'm broke. I don't have 2 cents.
You that are talking. Can you date a broke girl?
For me, it don't be say broke now problem, but to me it's a problem.
Okay.
Because I there are sometimes that okay, I might not be able to do some of the things you need, and I expect you, for example, the data side and all stuff. Let's say I say, babe, you should be able to handle that part. I say, babe, says you get the kind of time where my bank app no work or I don't get funds like that. She's like, oh, babe, can you help me out with like some cash and I'll reimburse you, and then you're like, oh, I'm
got this big English.
Where do I get this money from and this thing? And that's one thing I envy my ex for. Like she was taking good care of the boy.
I just have one question. Why did you break up? Since she
they were taking care of you.
This is not about me.
No, it's about you.
No, you said you cannot. She has money. I mean, she has money. Exactly. Why did you break up? Why did you break up?
In a relationship where like you don't have your peace of mind. Like it's more of like problems to. It's more of like problems to the memories you guys like make together and all like that's a no for me.
So,
like I want to have a peace of mind in my relationship. I'm not saying there should not be problems there. Yeah, I wasn't my mind wasn't at peace per se.
Is it at peace now?
Yeah, I know my mind is at peace.
I'm coming to rob you of that peace.
You're not going to do that.
I mean, I hate to say men.
You can't even try. You can't like.
It's the confidence this guy used to have.
As I said,
my head. Now your confidence they must me. Well, lie to lie. I did talker, whatever. What the fuck?
Okay, so as a guy,
as a girl, as a babe, as babes.
I see you as guys. Just
yeah, you know
I know they chop anything. I know one day. This is the problem.
That's you're my guy.
I'm not be your guy when the guys want me too much and I don't like it.
It wants to be my baby.
I don't leave me alone. I'd rather be a guy.
Offset.
Take off. Oh God, take off.
So as a girl, or as a babe, what do you bring to the table per se? For you were saying about how the guy has to have money. So what exactly are you bringing to the table as a babe?
Okay, I'll first use my past relationship as
An example.
yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I
so
go use my own when I did think.
You in a relationship now. Wow.
so when I was dating this guy, basically he lied. The problem is the relationship was based on lies.
Hey, he told you he had money and you know.
No, it's not about the money inside.
He told you he has the land.
No, not all those.
So
you
you
get
expecting 500.
shut the fuck up.
What was it like?
The thing is, he came with all these
sweet talk.
no, not sweet talk. There's one thing my friend always tell me. She say, in all your talking stages, always make sure you find out what that guy does. Chima will always emphasize on it. Ask him anything in they do. Do you get?
Most girls are just after the cars.
I'm not after those things, so I'm after what do you do for money? I want to know what you do for money. If I can join you, let's do it.
I'm saying most babes. I'm not saying you in this instance. I don't know about Nancy, but most babes like they don't. It's the truth now.
See, even to settle your issue, I'll say.
No. I don't know about Nancy. Like talking about like most babes. Actually, I've seen it and I see it happen. Like you just see a guy, he has a Benz, he has one pickup, he has something like that. And then you are all over him because he has a car, and then he like takes you on expense paid trip. You don't know if he's robbing people. You don't know if he's kidnapping people. No. For instance, so you should. I think as a babe, you should get to know all these things so you can continue what you're saying.
I should find out what he's doing. So that was the issue we had. I kept on asking, what do you do for money? I'll use Igbo. If he goes up, he comes down. He will go sideways, turning around. He's just not consistent. I was like, okay, continue. At some point, I started noticing some weird attitude. First of all, no, he's not. He claimed he was a student.
Okay.
Do you get? He claimed he was a student of for 1 whole year. Bawo, you have been in Enugu. 1 whole year. You have been in Enugu, and I'm like, you did not travel to Anambra. I thought you were schooling in Anambra. I'll be every weekend. I'll be going to Enugu.
So you
I'll be seeing
Anambra man.
No, he's from Enugu now.
Okay,
but he schools in Anambra. Do you get? So he kept on asking. It got to a point I said, stop this lie. They don't used to do IT for 1 year and some months. Because me too, I did IT. I finished my IT.
Yeah.
I'm in school. So what are you saying? That was when the truth started coming out. So small, it did not come out complete. In fact, even as we broke up, that was the complete truth that started coming out.
Oh wow.
So the thing is, the thing is, he said, I discovered that he doesn't have a source of income. His source of income was selling weed. That's one.
Wow.
He lied about doing Bitcoin shit. And then I'm not somebody that knows anything about Bitcoin. I just asked my brother, if somebody is doing Bitcoin or this, what does it mean? Oh, he said he's an exchanger, like they swap all these things. So I said, is he a legitimate business? Is he batting? He said no. That people who do it, like it's a business.
Yeah. Business.
That was when I became comfortable. Do you understand? He lied. He's selling weed. He has these friends, this clique of friends that all of them had traveled out of the country. Okay. So what they do is, I don't know, once in a while, I don't know how they do this, but they send him money, they send the package, the weed package or whatever, they do it. So there was a time he brought the stuff to my house in Newtop. He brought it, and I didn't know what weed was. Do you understand? So I was looking at
you don't know what weed was.
I didn't know at that time. I didn't know. Yes, now I don't. So I was like, what is this? Yeah. It smells funny. I'm a bit, because there were loads of it.
I
was asking a lot of questions, and then he was like, it's something I need to give to somebody. I was like, this thing is not clear. Yeah. Do you get? I was asking questions. He just packed the stuff, and after everything, he left.
That's crazy.
That was it. So that was how I started discovering he's not a student.
Okay.
He had dropped out because of cultism activities.
Oh wow. He's a cultist.
he sells weed, do you get, and then he keeps shady friends.
Where do you see all these red flags in one person?
Yeah, from hello.
Okay, during my grandmother's burial, when I traveled to Anambra for the first time, because I don't travel to the
So you met your
village.
important boyfriend.
So I met him.
But people know you deviated from the what do you bring to the table question.
Sorry, the thing is, I was trying my best. When I discovered that he wasn't a student, I was then trying. These were the question. I was like, don't go and write jam. I was like, go and write jam.
So you bring education to the table.
Not education.
She's the kind of person that gives good advice from you.
I was telling him, go and write jam. Maybe if you apply for another school or something, you get the matric. I even wanted UNN. I was like, I can talk to my mom. That kind of thing.
I remember when that shit.
Actually,
I wanted to go to uni with my baby girl, but then
no, I don't think. Did I want to go?
Then aside that, then I was now like when I found out that it's weed he was selling, although I was really upset. I wanted to break up at that moment, but then I was like, no, he's like my first, let me just remain, you get, so, and let me just continue, don't worry, he will change. I kept on telling myself he was going to change. So I said about this weed thing, I think you should stop. Let us look for, I can link you up with my brother, you get, my brother, he does all this developing thing, whatever. I was like, I can link you up. Maybe you can learn something. And then you can start up. I mean, you are doing well, or you can find something. You can do something other than this. Because if police catch you, I was really worried.
So basically, what you got was advice, emotional backup, and I'm trying to end this the third thing, but it's not coming. Okay. Ames, what do you bring to the table?
For me, I bring myself to the table first and foremost.
Why are you?
Ames, to start with that.
Who is Ames?
Ames is the person.
Animal
and that's like Ames is a great.
Are you for real?
Well, tell us more about this Ames.
I don't think that's the way I'm going to myself for today. So basically, like for me, when it's about like a relationship, I try to like help my lady out in whatever she's doing. Like I'm that supportive person.
Oh.
Like your support and all in the relationship.
So you're washing plates now.
I would do it. There's no problem with washing plates. I mean, so far as my house, I come to and then I'm the one that uses the plates. I wash my plates. It's my plate alone. So
washing plates
I don't
is not
mind.
just like I don't get the assignment of gender roles.
I don't
be gender fluid when it comes to chores.
Even cooking, like I love cooking.
I mean, Ames makes good noodles.
Exactly.
And custard too, and he boils perfect water.
Crazy. That's the only thing she has sitting down there. Like the other things like I can do, like growing up, like I was always helping my mom out. My mom is a caterer, so I was always helping her out, and also like in the aspect of cooking, if a babe doesn't go and cook for me, I can cook for myself.
So you bring cooking to the table, support.
I'm not saying cooking, it's support. Like cooking is one of it. There.
Yeah, which other thing?
No, it's nothing.
Okay, so you bring house chores to the table, you bring support.
I'm not saying I'll go the house chores, but it's very careful. I know they do the whole house chores. I can do it.
No problem. What again?
There's a particular thing.
Ames. Your point. Those are the only two things you are bringing to the baby.
No, he still mentioned I believe there are a few more.
Well, that's all.
Wow.
Yeah.
No nuts.
You didn't bring that to the table. You flipped that up.
Well, when we get to that bridge, we always like...
We have reached the bridge.
Yes.
We have reached the bridge.
Yeah, that's the bridge of that side of things. Then we get to cross that.
So, next.
So, you a business person, you bring to the table.
So, no, they say you're a business person.
What are you bringing to the table?
Flips imaginary hair. First and foremost.
Yeah.
I am Nancy. I might not have much weight. I'm not copying this guy. No, I'm not asking. Now she asked.
Nancy, yes.
No, in the next 3 to 4 years, when I no go they ask if I talk I'm Nancy, all you men will bow down. I'll walk on you. Now I ain't doing BBL. It's me. So like I was saying, I'm Nancy. Fuck Nax. I'm Nancy. So what do I bring to the table? I bring my Nanciness. I am a happy soul. So wherever I go, I make people happy. I color people life. I am one of the smartest people I know, and I am not number 2. Meaning I'm the smartest person I know.
Oh,
Okay.
Zoom on me.
So you feel like your spouse is not smart or something.
If not, his smartness has to correspond with mine.
Wow.
I don't deal with him with basically. If he can be able to attain my I said basically, I'm not done. If you can be able to attain my level of smartness, then good. And then smartness is not just book smart. You have to be street smart. You have to be smarter in other aspects. I mean, I grew up in the trenches, Maryland.
Maryland trenches. Me will go for a gig and really won't make my.
So like I was saying.
Yeah.
So yes, I bring me, the nanciness, the happiness. There's nobody that can be around me and not have peace of mind because I do not bring problems. I'm very
Wait. You said you were going to take away his peace.
because it is him.
Okay.
Because it is him. I don't like seeing people like Ames. He's happy. He's been happy since we started.
So you don't be happy?
No, I want you happy, but not this way. So like I was saying,
Her own kind of happiness.
I bring color. That's the nonsense, the craziness, the peace. And then I'm a very good advisor. Like I don't advise her. My English has become so bad because I've been around somebody that doesn't speak good English. So like I said,
That's not me. Please, that's not me. The man that's not there, that's me talking about. Promise, it's not me.
So I give good advice. If you need business advice, if you need any advice, I might sound like a very clownish person, but I give great advice. And then I know people. I can link you up. It's not that what I'm not saying. I'm not talking subjectively. I'm talking as an entity outside myself. So Nancy is seated here, but I am not here. You feel me?
Okay.
So I'm describing Nancy for you.
Nancy.
I'm not here. You will never feel it. You cannot feel it in Jesus' name.
So you're a business person, yeah? What do you know?
Crochet. I do crochet.
And you've been crocheting for like how many
years?
Okay,
As a business.
So my next question is about like you be a business person now, or you understand how business works. Do you think you can give out the school fees to your guys, like
or your profits?
Or your profits?
I've done it before.
You've given school fees?
No, not school fees. Not school fees actually. What happened was that my house friends.
House friends?
Wait, calm down.
In there, balcony. You can come, Ames can pay your rent. He's the one paying my rent.
Calm down now. So the thing is,
and my school fees.
The thing is, I was given my money for the year. You get my parents. How they do it?
How much was it? Sorry.
Okay, everything in total, money for the year is like 400.
400 naira.
400k.
Do your parents need people to like?
No, not house friends.
They give you 400k in a year.
Only for the year, like your school fees, your everything. You get it. That's what it's totally into. So, that was for this year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year was plus the scholarship money and everything. I think it's totally not to that to thereabout. So then he was like he wanted to do something. He's owing somebody, and then I had to like take 100.
Invest in his life.
Not invest. Like yes.
And
He was supposed to. He gave me back.
A man gave you back. I knew there was a but.
It wasn't really like complete thereabout.
Hey, he gave me like 20k out of like 100.
No, why you like this?
Subhanallah.
He gave me a certain amount. I choose not to say. That's just it.
For me, I can't. My school fees actually, I can't give it to a babe because I actually given out my jam fee one time to a babe.
See, anything that affects my future, like academically, I know they do. I cannot sacrifice my education for you. Sorry. So it's just like that, and I feel like that's the basis. My love is not blind, and my love is to see road. So you cannot be blind to the point where I give you my school fees money. My father will not. No, I can invest in you. I can invest in you. I'm an investor. I was an investor. Currently, I am broke.
Please don't invest in me. Invest in me.
We have come to the end of this episode. They want to drag me by my horn.
Oh, you did wrong.
I'm not born yet,
guys. So there you have it.
Wow.
I don't want like talk your matter. That's basically.
I don't understand what matter.
There's no matter to talk about.
Exactly, there will be no matter in Jesus' name. Anyways, we've come to the end of today's episode. You can see I'm breathless because Ames has taken my breath away, not in a nice way, a very demeaning manner. I've been subjected to discrimination and pain. I've been emotionally damaged. But if you guys want to help my mental health as it is, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel and leave a comment and share to your friends
And family.
the situationship, enemies, everybody, even your boyfriend that does not have money, send to him. The one that has
So
money,
you
send
can
to
learn
him.
and get motivated.
Yes.
Money, you get that kind of.
And like
He
they can.
gave his jam fee now to his girlfriend. I mean, it's only God that know how he got admission here.
I was working, so I knew at the end of the month I get my money back. So.
Anyways, share these videos to your friends and follow us on all social media platforms. And if you need someone to pay your school fees, you can always hit official Ames up on
He pays school
Instagram.
fees for a
So you
living.
follow us.
If you need someone to invest in, or you want to adopt a child, a sickly child. No, I'm not sick. A child that they've destroyed mental health, you can text me. I'm up for adoption anyways. So I guess that's all for today. It's been fun, although I'm tired because they've dragged me and I want to go and cry. I'm a thug anyways, I won't cry.
I'll
So
also after set.
don't talk to me, I don't want to.
Then so also producer next week we say a very big thank you to you. Appreciate what you're doing for us. Yeah.
I don't appreciate.
Appreciate.
It's a lie, I appreciate. If not for you, our lives would have been so colorless. Literally. No, I mean with the color of the lights. You are lighting up our world.
So you guys should like check out those crochets.
Crochet.
Yeah.
Crochet.
Crochet.
She does crochet.
Just crochet.
Crochet.
Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Peace.